Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Power Attack. My name's Seth.
And here he is, not falling off the tower like some idiot did in episode 1.
Trying my best.
We have switched back to normal difficulty, thinking that it's going to be, let's say, too long to deal with all the inevitable deaths that will happen when you can't kill a moblin because its health regens in 1 second.
That I don't know why I climbed down when I needed to teleport, but I don't want to talk about that.
Oh.
Would you like to play?
No.
That's accurate. Now for a nice, cool, crisp, refreshing, caffeine-free Diet Coca-Cola.
It's not diet.
Caffeine-free Coca-Cola. Sponsor us.
Oh, we have a sword this time.
Yeah, I got us a sword. He didn't get us a sword, I got us a sword.
Stop rotating your chair into me. You like started spinning my chair.
You spin me. If you press the minus, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I have 2 sticks. It's kind of weird.
That's not that bad.
I guess it's easier to go... Would it be easier to just go like that? That way we go in one?
Probably,
okay,
which means that you really should have stayed at the tower, but, you know.
I hate you so much. Why did we go here?
Because I was going to start at the far end and work around.
You were... Can we go, like, over across the...
The River of the Dead? Probably not.
Where's the map?
I was going to go...
Okay, then hit R.
There you go.
How do you get across? What's the easiest way to get across?
I think if you look to the... yeah, there seems to be a bridge.
It also seems broken.
Yeah, but I'm sure you can get up on it. Stop being a pussy. It's okay, we can go start with the one on the east. We can start at the Eastern Abbey.
I just want you to know I hate you.
You didn't have to travel back.
You didn't have to travel here in the first place.
Yeah, but I did anyway.
I would like these to have, like, magnets so I can just do this.
Why?
Because the controls are already awkward as hell. Why don't we just make it worse?
They're not that bad.
Yes, they are.
They're better than the Wii or the Wii U.
No, I disagree. This is a good controller.
That's not the Wii U's controller.
What does it say?
That's because they have one for the Switch.
You need it.
I just haven't bought it yet.
What do you mean? Because this isn't your console? This is somebody else's who left it at your house?
Technically, this one will be mine.
You struggling there, buddy?
Listen, Morty, listen. Technically, this one will be mine. Careful, Ace.
No!
No, it's fine. It's okay. Just press B. Alright,
oh.
Wrong one.
Well, I thought jump would be jump down.
What do you think let go means?
I didn't see that.
Oh!
Woo!
You're really good at, like,
falling
vertical surfaces, aren't you?
I am the opposite of a squirrel.
Alright, so that's not the way to go.
So where are my
See
hearts?
the little yellow thing in the bottom?
I know, I was seeing if I could go around.
So you can try, but if you recall, the old man said something about certain death.
Do you listen to old people?
I mean, not often. They tend to have kind of fucked up views.
This whole calamity's the fault of them shifty Gorons. No, it's the Gerudo. It's them shifty sand people.
Alright, so... Power Attack's views do not necessarily represent the views of the members within it.
I was just making fun of other people.
I'm distancing myself from you.
You can't, you're still on camera. What are you?
That's a guardian.
Oh, and if I may say, Gerudo women are hot!
You want to not fight that.
I'm just trying to, like, not get shot. I'm just trying to... How do you, like, roll dodge? Is that a thing you can do?
You were doing it.
All I was doing was...
Yeah.
I was playing Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
There's not a roll dodge like there's not an Ocarina of Time roll dodge?
There hasn't been for a while.
The last Zelda game I played was Link Between Worlds, so I'm used to the 2Ds.
There hasn't been for a while. It's been that jumping for a while.
But that wasn't even much of a thing.
Look, bright side, you've got full health now.
Fuck.
You're gonna want to climb those walls.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom.
You're right. First of all, I don't have a vagina.
Are we sure?
Pretty certain.
Did you just assume your own gender?
Sex, but...
I was hoping you wouldn't call me on that. Fuck off!
You can avoid them. I mean, you can try and fight it. It's got 500 health. Don't ask why I know that.
I don't even know what that means.
The stuff you've been fighting right now is probably in, like, the 40s. If even.
So what I'm hearing is with enough grit and determination.
Determination. Immediately falls off.
What have we learned that I do really well? Fall off shit. I'm mad it doesn't do the video game standard of kind of try to keep you on the thing.
Nah. I hear keys.
I don't give a fuck.
Job age! I like to just take their names and get, like, grow them up a little.
Yeah, so.
Like, the last one was, like, Oman Ow, and it's like, oh man, oh!
I hate you.
I'm glad. This is what a normal loading screen looks like. I know you've seen, like, 4 of them since we started, but...
Less angry.
You can skip this too.
I hate this controller. I just want to say that. I hate it so much. It feels so awkward and sensitive and little and tiny and feels like I'm gonna break it.
It's almost like Nintendo makes consoles for children.
Ugh, Jesus. They forget who has the money. Hint, not the children with their $20 allowance.
I don't know about that. There's a lot of children that basically have access to their parents' bank account. Modern parenting.
If I can't be there for you, I can pay for it instead. Remote bomb and a shopping bag.
They are the same thing.
Why is one a square?
So that it doesn't roll.
But why is that? Why does the other one need to exist that it rolls?
Because there's ones that require rolling.
This is dumb. Why can't they just be sticky instead of square? What are you?
Because there's ones that require rolling.
Alright, so how do I do this?
Up on the left stick, on the left pad, there's the hold that. You can switch between the two. You can switch between all of them.
Okay, but how do I use it?
Left bumper, left.
Oh boy.
And you hit it again to
throw was what?
Bumper.
Oh.
And then hit. Yeah.
Did he just selfie that shit?
No, he just has to pull the thing out.
Oh, that's fun. It looks like he did, like turned away and like took a picture with his phone. That's amazing. Look at you. It feels like this is the way I'm not supposed to go, so I'm gonna go this way. All right, what do I let's see? There we go. And then drop. And then
you can hurt yourself with it.
Why do you think I walked away from it?
I've seen people kill themselves with it.
Neat. Oh.
You got another two-handed weapon.
Neat. And then
there are people that like speed run certain puzzles by basically blowing themselves up in slow motion with it, because you can switch between the thing that you're using, so you can drop both the bombs. I hope. Yes.
Aww.
So I'm going to remind you.
I'm going to remind you that defies Newton's laws of motion.
That there is a cubic bomb.
And I'm going to remind you that that defies Newton's laws of motion. Kind of. Oh, hold on. How's the button I switch?
The up on the left.
Right. Okay, got it. Oh, and then I gotta do like that. Okay. Alright. Well.
Careful with that one. Careful, SpongeBob.
Alright, well, anyway. Okay.
Now that one's just there until you detonate it.
Yeah. Oh, and so I actually have to... I don't give a shit. Not my problem.
You actually have to what?
Detonate, switch to the other one and detonate it separately.
Yeah. So, here's why you need some of the rolling ones.
Because the game wanted to invent silly little puzzles because of reasons.
Because it's a Zelda game. And they've always had silly little puzzles.
No.
If you press B, you'll just get rid of the bomb. You had to blow up the other one. I forgot it was there already.
Hey, close enough.
Do you see something?
I'm just curious what the point of the orange orb is.
Just to demonstrate the physics.
Oh, I was like, what's the point? Can I make me get on that?
You have to jump to grab the thing.
I keep forgetting what... See, it doesn't put jump as the bottom button in the 4 controllers, and that annoys me incessantly.
You might be able to switch it, I don't know. I got amber. I'm gonna use it to get a mosquito.
I can't remember, what is B supposed to be?
Sprint.
That's weird. You'd think A would be sprint. Yeah, this bothers me enough, I'm gonna change it.
We can see if you can. Right. It's not.
I guess they just got a deal. That sucks. Cause like
Console games have never been good about letting you rebind.
I guess, yeah. Cause to me, sprint should be like over at A, B should be jump, Y should be attack, which it is, and then X would be your other button.
You should be able to skip right after.
I expected more to get here. Like, I expected more effort.
These are pretty short puzzles. I've only just started encountering some of the longer ones.
And it's shifted over here now.
Skip this one as well. Yeah, so the first one was up here, now it's over here.
They're
Can
doing
you
a
guess
Triforce.
what they're making?
They're doing a Triforce.
That's right.
That's right, they're making the Sheikah Eye in a very elaborate manner.
I'm professional, I swear. Oh. So they will reform non-stop until you destroy the heads, which only have 1 HP.
Well, neat. That's now...
Now you can use their arms.
I can beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. My favorite.
Obviously, eventually you start to get, like...
Actual
fewer,
things?
Well, you start to get fewer, like, new things, because you start to run into some of the, like almost all of the Bug Goblin variants drop fangs and horns.
Okay, so... Map is... Oh, hold on, I see a thing. I see a shine.
Map is on the left stick.
I saw items I didn't get, so I got distracted. Map is on the left stick?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Minus sign.
Oh. You mean thing. See, this is the left stick to me.
Oh.
Okay, so let's zoom out, and we gotta go to the blue one.
Nunchuck. You could blow up that entrance now.
Well, you know what? I'm up here now.
Hey, look,
also,
another DLC chest.
Are they really? Or are they you just calling them that to be...
Oh my god, it's because of the expansion pass. It's a bonus because of the expansion pass. That's phenomenal.
You know we're equipping it, right?
Yeah. I've never been so happy.
Oh, no.
You might want to not go that way. Maybe they won't attack you. They'll see that you're repping Nintendo. By the way, the trick when listening to when fighting those is there is a beep that they will make right before they fire.
Uh-huh.
You can use that to reflect their beam back at them. If you're holding the shield and press A at just the right time, you'll
bounce it back?
Yeah.
Do you need a fancy shield like the mirror shield?
No, you don't need like a fancy shield. I don't know if it takes any durability off the shield if you successfully do
I hate that weapon durability is in this.
I could take it or leave it. I've gotten to a point, like the early stuff all has piss durability, but I've gotten to a point where most of my weapons have good durability.
Yeah, but I don't like the it's like
the Master Sword I think is unbreakable.
I should never use this weapon that I like because then, you know, I'll break it and then I won't be able to have it anymore. I just hate that mindset.
If I'm not careful, I fall into that mindset.
Got it.
If I'm not careful, I'll fall into that mindset, but I force myself not to, because you get good enough weapons frequently enough.
Aw, oh well, I don't care.
It's a nice, pretty night out. I found...
Woohoo! That's all I hear. DuckTales.
Kill me. Oh, you get an intro into the cooking now.
Read the old man's diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking and masturbation.
When will he have a consistent accent?
Never. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry.
The thought of
This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have the need of that itchy, warm doublet. I'm running out of ones I can go to. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems that I forgot to write down a very important recipe.
I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper, however, I simply cannot remember what else I used. Oh, jeez, man, my age is catching up to me.
Morty aged rather rapidly, apparently. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I don't have my knowledge and memories to rely on. Still, Frylock.
They couldn't determine a voice actor for him.
If I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet.
Hang on. Ha! 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 Ha!
Ha! Ooh, I'm stealing this.
This is mine.
No! Okay.
Just get rid of one of your other weapons.
How do I do?
Like a tree branch. Press start.
Okay. That's the start button.
The plus button.
Okay, it's like, there's no
Go
start.
to your weapons. Wrong way. You're doing your best. Just get rid of, like...
And these... Wow, they actually do a surprising amount of damage. What about the meat?
The Boko Club actually isn't bad. You should get rid of the torch, because you can use the Boko Club as a torch. I will not apologize for greatness. You can destroy his precious family pots.
Is there anything in them?
Sometimes.
Nope.
It's the right bumper to throw. Alright, you're trying. You're getting closer. Yay, property damage.
Hey, I found a spice pepper.
A spicy pepper. There are spicy peppers by his diary.
Not anymore.
What do you mean? I didn't see anything.
Now, do I wake him up?
I don't know. You can. Kind of a dick move, probably, but you can.
Is there anything good that'll come out of it?
I don't know. He wasn't here when I got here.
Fuck it. Hey, old man, wake up!
You don't need to sleep.
What is it? I was finally able to fall asleep. What are you doing? Can you tell when an old man is sound asleep? Let's talk in the morning. Fire outside if you're looking past the time. Okay, did you just tell me?
You can either wait at the fires or you can cook if they've got those. It's a terrible shield.
I was gonna say, is that even a shield? You answered my question.
Yay, physics time.
I just love the owls going, woohoo! Do I have to chop a tree down?
Yeah.
Ha!
It will fall in exactly the opposite direction of... Like, it'll fall exactly where you're facing.
So do I need to be...
No.
Okay,
No.
so I need to be on the opposite side of it.
It'll fall on the exact opposite side of wherever you hit.
Okay, so how do I weapon switch again? I know I'm going to ask these questions 5,000 times.
These keys, the directional keys, are how you... Down is to whistle for your horse when you get a horse. Right is for melee weapons. Left is for shields. Up is for your other stuff.
Okay, so I just go... You know this is where I fall and die, right?
Whoa! You're off to a good start.
Can I put this up?
Press B. Maybe I should do this part, because this next part is going to be a lot of verticality. You need to jump. I need there to be like really slow, like dun, 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 dun. You can wail on these guys easy.
I was just like going, I want to use the big one.
You can throw it at them.
Be very, very quiet. I'm gonna fuck you up!
Helps if you actually hit.
Ah!
I like this sword.
It's really slow. It reminds me of Nightmare from Soul Calibur, so I love it. What are you? Oh! I will find a way for that one.
I mean, you've got dupes of the arm.
Yeah, so
You also have dupes of the Traveler's Sword. So the draw of the spears is that they obviously have reach, and they also...
Can they work with a shield?
No. They're two-handed.
Video games. I swear, you can use a shield and a... Did I climb up this way? Or did I just go over here just to kill a moblin and for no other reason?
This is the right way.
Okay.
So, those rocks back there are destructible.
These ones?
The ones on the other side of this. They're discolored and cracked. They're also not the way up, but I think there's a secret behind them.
Okay, so... I think I already have the bomb equipped, and I'll not remember how to do it.
Not bumper.
Alright! Throw it!
Just a throw.
Detonate it!
Yay, stuff! I really hope, and I haven't encountered one yet, but I really hope there's mimics. Actually, I lied. I have encountered something that's kind of like a mimic. I can spoil it for you if you'd like.
No. I want it to be a surprise.
So go back, and you're going to look up, and there's going to be platforms that you need to climb to. Which is why you might want me to do this, because it's involving a lot of verticality.
I gotta learn. I gotta learn. And it's funny, I'm usually quite good at platforms, but these controls, I hate them to death.
I think there's another way to get up.
Over here?
But yeah, I think that's the starting point.
I don't see shit else.
Yeah, okay, there they are. I think that there's another way up, but I haven't been able to find it. This is really slow and tedious, by the way, this particular one.
Is this the right way to go?
Uh-huh. At least as best I could tell. This is the way that I used.
So it works, that's all that matters.
Yeah. You can jump using the thing, it's just going to expend more stamina. So there's some that you won't be able to make it to, I think.
So that's probably the next one. I thought I was gonna like Skyrim horse this crap.
Parkour. Yeah, so jumping expends a lot of stamina, but sometimes it's worth it just to speed it the fuck up, because... Like, Jesus.
I know that Jesus was well known for his rock climbing.
I don't know, there's a lot of people with
Over
that
there?
name. Yeah.
Jesus.
That are probably quite well known for rock climbing.
Sweaty hands.
I don't think there's a lot of people with that name.
I knew you were gonna say it, and I hate you for it.
I think you can stand if you just jump straight up to that.
I don't trust my ability to not fall off of it.
That is too narrow of a platform, and I am too bad at this game.
Dirty Harry once said, "A good man knows his limitations." We have actually gone quite long, so as soon as I get up here...
How about this? How about we end here and you can climb up, and we can start the next one.
Oh, so... just go and outro us on here, and I'll... Oh, sweet baby Jesus, please let me get up here.
So if you like what you've seen, please consider liking the video, commenting the video, subscribing to the channel. Also hit that bell. It's down here, right?
I don't
Down
fucking
below
know.
us.
I'm concentrating real hard, man.
And yeah, share.
No!
give.